In today's lesson, we'll be learning how to play a piece called Driving in the G-Clef. Let's get started. When we first look at the song, you'll notice that all of our notes are in treble. There are a few other names for the treble part of the staff. Its full name is called treble clef, and it is also called the G-Clef because the treble symbol circles around the line for G. Because we're playing in the G-Clef, we'll be using our right hand to play. Starting at the first measure, we begin with the note middle C and our new note treble G. If you look at our finger numbers, they tell us to use fingers 1 and 5 at the same time. This means we'll play C with our thumbs and G with our pinkies, and we'll play them together like this. Take a second to practice playing the notes at the same time, and parents make sure they use the right finger numbers. These notes are also half notes, so we'll be holding them for 2 beats. Let's try and play this first measure. I'll give us a countdown. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job! If you need to practice playing this again, feel free to go back and play along with me. This next measure is a measure that we've seen before in our previous music. We have 2 quarter notes and 1 half note, and we're playing C and G. Plop this measure out and play it with your parents first. Let's try playing this together. I'll give us a countdown. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome job! We can move on to the third measure. If you notice, this measure is the same as the first one. Let's try and play it together. I'll give us a countdown. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounding amazing. If you want to repeat this measure for practice, feel free to do so. This next measure starts with our pinkies on G, and we have the same rhythm pattern as the second measure, with 2 quarter notes and 1 half note. Take a second to practice this measure with your parents first. Now let's play. I'll give us a countdown. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice job! If you'd like to practice this first line of music again, feel free to do so. On the next line, we're playing C and G with our pinkies and thumbs, and we're playing quarter notes. Feel free to practice this one first. Now let's try and play it together. I'll give us a countdown. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not so bad, right? Now the next 2 measures are the same as these 2 measures. I'll give you a second to practice playing both of these measures first. We have the same patterns and the same notes. Now let's try playing them together. I'll give us a countdown. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounding great! We're now at our last measure of the song. We have C and G together again, but this time we're playing them together as whole notes. Let's try it out. I'll give us a countdown. Remember to hold out your notes for 4 beats. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job! Now that we've made it through each measure, we're finally ready to play the full song together. We're going to play this with no stops, and I'll give us a countdown. Get your fingers ready. We'll start from the beginning. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Amazing job! We finished the whole Driving in the G-Clef song. Congrats! Parents, to help your child practice the song, Remember to try and learn one variation a day. We also encourage you to make sure your child keeps their eyes on their music. We don't want to have them staring at their hands the whole time. As a tip, feel free to hold a piece of paper above their hands while they play so they can focus more on reading the music. Last but not least, we also recommend using a metronome. That way your child can get used to playing on beats and they can develop an internal rhythm. You can click the links in the description below to download a metronome app. Have fun practicing this week.